Hey, this is Phil, and you can follow me at twitter.com/Phil Reinhardt or at philreinhardt.com/follow me. I wanted to shoot this video today to talk to you about a tool called Snag-it. Snag is just an awesome tool. I use it for training documents, both my products and for my outsourcers, presentations, swipe files. For those of you who do not know what swipe files are, it's you take an example of a website that you liked and you want to model off of, record errors, pop-ups for the support. I'll go in a little bit more detail about that and a few other things. So today I'll cover the main interface and the different functions, some of the ones that I use the most, how I use the tool, and show you different examples of how the tool works. Okay, let's get going. So when you first open up Snagit, this is the main interface, main window, and you can capture just a portion of your screen, the whole or a window or a pop-up. I'll show you how to do that in a second. Your full screen. You can do web pages. You can do menus within a screen, and I'll explain that in a second. Text, and that's what I was talking about with error messages. You can even record a short video for training purposes as well. Down here, if there's no sections what you want to capture up here, you can customize. Let's say you want to do an active window, and the output you wanted to make, you can go to your FTP. Actually, let me go to like output. You can put it into a PowerPoint right away, or a Word document, or Excel, any kind of program that you have installed on your computer. You can send it in an email, however your output you want. You can do different effects to it, add borders to it, edge effects, and I'll show you how to do all that kind of stuff. The other things is you want to capture your cursor in the image, you can. You want to give yourself there's an editor program which will show you. You want to give yourself a few seconds to capture the image before it snapshots it. You can do that. And this is basically how you capture it. You can capture it in just a still mode, text capture, video, or a web capture, and I'll show you all this. So the main things that I use is capture a region. You're going to click that, and then click on the capture, and then you can highlight like what region you want to capture, and then it goes right to your thing. This is the editor program, and I'll go a little bit more detail in this in a second. Full window. Now let's say you have a program open, and I'll just open up this one. Now let's say I want to capture this window, so I can go Window, and the cool thing is I can capture the whole window. I can capture just one of the buttons or a certain section. It's entirely up to you. So I'll capture this whole window. There's that window. Let's say I just want to capture one of those buttons. I'll capture one of those real quick too. There's that button. Full screen, pretty self-explanatory. My full screen. Menu. Now the menu is going to be on a time, with a time delay. Give you a few seconds to open up what program and get to what you would really like to capture, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Capture. Say I want to open up a Word document and show them how to save the document. You can go save as, and there, and boom, it captured it. Now I don't know if you caught it, but down in the corner you have a little timer when you do that. I'll do it again. Boom, record. Here's that timer I was talking about. Open up the program. Come on, move. And there, it saved it. Text from window. So let's say you get an error message. I'm gonna take an icon, even though it's not a video, and put it in here to convert it to a different type of video. It's gonna give me an error message. So I wanted to capture this error message so I could read it off to the support team if and when I would call them. I could do that. So highlight the text, get the text, and there's the text that I captured. Very cool. And then you can record a quick step-by-step movie, actually as long as you'd like. I'm not going to do that right now. And I'll show you the websites and the swipe files I was talking about. So let's say I wanted to capture this whole website here, or this whole page. I could do one of two things. Either I can snag it using this button right here, or if I wanted to keep all of the links in here active, I can snag it and keep the links so that when I view my document I can actually click on a link and it'll take me to the live page. I'm just going to do a quick snag it, and you basically click in the screen that you want to save and it'll automatically scroll down and it'll save the whole page. And as you can see, it saved the whole page, and now look, I can scroll down and see everything that was on the page. So that's what I mean about you can save it for a swipe file. You can see someone's squeeze page and you really like it, you can save it, and then, you know, I'm not saying plagiarize it, but you can use a lot of the same effects that the original one had. So anyways, that's Snagit tool. Okay, I hope that you can see why I think Snag is just an awesome tool, and I hope that it gave you some ideas on how you could use it in your business or any other kind of needs. Now this video is a brief overview of the main interface or the window and its functions. I'll do a second video on the Snagit editor tool to show you what you can do with the images that you've captured. Again, this is Phil Reinhardt, and for more tips, quotes, or other helpful information, you can always check me out at twitter.com/Phil Reinhardt or at philreinhardt.com/follow me. So until next time, take care.